In this lesson, we're going to talk about exporting normal map from ZBrush. Now, once you have exported your OBJ file from your 3D package, simply go up here to the Tools menu, import your OBJ file. For this series, we've been using a head. You want to make sure that you have your UVs laid out. So once I have plotted that into my group view, first thing I want to do is make sure I click edit, and I can frame that up into my viewport here. What I'm going to do is go down here to geometry. Now the first thing I'm going to do is sculpt my high resolution mesh. So I'm going to go right here to my geometry tab, as you have learned in previous segments, and I'm going to give myself several subdivisions, which you have done during the sculpting of your high resolution mesh. For this tutorial, I'm going to simply throw on a skin texture that will be evident. So I'll give myself some stars. Go ahead and activate symmetry. Give myself some stars. And maybe look like Captain America. Alright, so this is enough for you to be able to see the definition that is available. Give myself a few. There we go. Now, the one thing that you need to remember in creating normal maps is that the definition, or the topology that you're creating, is not going to be seen in your 3D package unless you update that particular mesh. So I'll leave this so that you can see the difference in the mesh if it's not updated. Alright, so with this, I'm going to go first to the lowest resolution subdivision mesh, and then I'm going to go right down here to normal map, and I'm going to select tangent, which is necessary if you're going to be moving this object around, it's animated, and also a smooth UV, and I'm going to create that normal map. Once you see that pop up in the viewport, you can come up here to texture. Oops. I want to clone that first, and I'll send it to texture. There it is in the viewport. So now you can see in the large version that is flipped. So you need to go ahead and flip that. So now when I look at that, it's oriented correctly, and I can go ahead and export that. And I'm just going to call that head UVs normal map. And I'm going to export that as a bitmap image. Then once I have that completed, I'm going back to my 3D package and apply that normal map.